The government is making headway with the construction of the police headquarters in Gros-Islet to help maintain peace and protect individuals in the tourist mecca. MP Kenson Casimir anticipates the relocation of officers to a proper working environment.
Well, the Gros-Islet police station is continuing in earnest. No pun intended to the Deputy Prime Minister, but I am indeed very, very satisfied with the pace at which the Gros-Islet police station is being constructed. From all indications, this is happening very, very well and on time. I look forward to moving the policemen from the Gros-Islet Human Resource Development Center and, of course, the other areas that they are stationed right now. I think we know the history of policing in Gros-Islet. I think we know that we had 6 years of a government that did nothing about constructing a divisional headquarters in Gros-Islet, despite the fact that it was on the table from the moment they walked in. And I just think for Gros-Islet, the growing constituency that it is, that it will be a really good historic day when we finally get our divisional headquarters, and I'm expecting that very soon, well, as soon as it's constructed, we can have a very nice ceremony and cut the ribbons.
The Bay Street waterfront has been susceptible to weather events, suffering the brunt of damage in the aftermath of the passage of Hurricane Beryl in July. The MP for Gros-Islet says the area will be revamped to help boost the constituency's tourism products and offerings, and also make it more resilient to climate change.
In terms of the waterfront on Bay Street, we do have a plan on the table for developing that area, the Seaview area, from the Seaview area all the way down to the recreational facility, to actually attract more tourists in a more sustained way, in a different and a more enhanced way, to Gros-Islet Friday night and to some other activities along the shores. We're certainly hoping that we get all the approval that we need and that we can commence that very, very soon. For the entire Gros-Islet waterfront along Bay Street into Pigeon Point, we definitely need wave breakers, as many as we could find, to ensure that the water, as it continues to rise due to global warming, does not allow for waves to come into the community. But the fact of the matter remains that we are living in a global climate that is continuing to show the remnants, and so we know that freak events can actually happen, and no matter how many wave breakers you put along the water shores, if you have a hurricane coming in, there's really not much you can do. But I think wave breakers are needed along the Gros-Islet, the Bay Street, and it's certainly something that we're looking into.
The MP says he is awaiting the finalization of contracts to complete the works on the Gros-Islet recreational facility.
I've been in contact with the Ministry of Tourism, who is pretty much the funding agency and the lead agency for that tourism enhancement project. And the contractor is just waiting for a final issuance of an extended contract to complete the works at the recreational facility. I will say I'm disappointed that persons and vandals used the opportunity to vandalize some of the facility that was already constructed, including AC units. But we are going to continue, and we're expecting that very soon we'll be completing the recreational part of the project.
Works also continue on the Gros-Islet playing fields, with Kenson Casimir reporting an 80% completion rate, with construction ongoing on the bleachers, stands and roofing. Casimir says an announcement on the naming ceremony will be disclosed at a later date. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.